John Wallace here. Let me show you a quick and easy way to trim your back straps. We can go from this to this. All right, what I like to do is start from the back side and pull this out. Once you pull this out, you can take your knife and scrape across it, and now you can add this to your trim pile. Discard this. On this other side here, you'll see yet another portion of fat and gristle. So we're going to take our knife, pull that off. Me being left-handed, what I like to do is square off this end. By trimming off this oblong piece, it's going to give us something to hold on to and run our fillet knife just like a fish. I like to start by keeping the backstrap close to the edge of my cutting board, just like you would if, again, you're filleting a fish. So we've got our something to hold on to. I'm left-handed. If you're right-handed, you would start the opposite way. Once you get it started, you give this a tug. Once this comes out, you can come back in, again, scrape your knife off. This goes into your trim pile. Trim that. Okay, so we can flip it over and see how we did. Whatever you might have missed, go ahead and trim off with your knife. Again, not wasting any of this prime meat. All right, the top looks good. We're going to turn our attention back to the bottom side. You'll see there's just a little bit of connective tissue and silver skin. You can remove that. Nice and small knife cuts. I want my back strap to be perfect in every bite. I don't want any connective tissue. Sometimes there's some that runs along the side. Scrape off a little bit of this fat. And that's it. You can square it up off of this end. You can leave it whole. I like to slice it into 3 pieces a lot of times in what I call the flat, the center cut, and the tail. To do that, you just simply find a portion that would work great for your family. And there's one piece. There's 2 pieces. And again, here's the tail. This is a little bit oblong. There's actually a little piece of silver skin running between that. You can just simply pull this off. You can make this as a nice little chef's steak. Exposes this here. Come back through and remove that silver skin from the edge. And what you're left with are 3 beautiful non-connective tissue non-silver skin pieces. Again, you can trim this. You can cut it for your trim, or you can use it as a quick steak. You've got your full back strap, and you've got your pieces. And that's how I trim my back straps to make them the perfect bite. All right, we've got another back strap here. We're going to go ahead and trim this up the same way we did the other one. We're going to square off this end and fillet the meat off. You're going to then want to take this outside piece of the silver skin, which is pretty thick, and simply square that up. Now we're ready to fillet. A lot of times it comes out that simple. Come back to this, scrape off any meat that you'd like, and add it to your trim pile. Come back, inspect it for any piece that you might have missed. Sometimes if you've got some rough edges and you want to clean them up, place your knife on the cutting board and place it at an angle and just kind of shimmy it back and forth to clean up that edge. Again, that can go in your trim. There you go, another back strap trimmed up, ready to go. Try leaving these whole. It opens up the cookbook for many more recipes.